So here's what I'm working on today on this barrel that I'm making into a Taiko drum. And this barrel was used for bourbon, and it's common practice to have the inside of the barrel charred. That imparts a distinct flavor into the bourbon. And that char is it's about an 1/8 inch thick on the inside of the barrel, and it's of course it's soft, so that will dampen the sound. If we leave it in there, it'll dampen the sound, won't have such good acoustically, and also, you know, it'll flake off and cause issues inside the drum. We don't want to deal with that. So I'm going in there and removing that. All I'm using is a drill with a wire brush on it, going in there and blasting it off. It's a dirty, messy job, but it seems to be coming off pretty good. See over here is places that I've already worked on, and it's nice and, you know, down to the hardwood. And over here is where it's still got the char, and you can see the difference there, I think. The other thing you notice is that in between each one of the staves down here on the inside of the barrel, there's a gap, and that gap is a good 1/16 inch or maybe a little bit more, and that's at about every stave on the barrel. That gap is not there on the outside of the drum, so the outside of the barrel is tight. The inside has those little gaps. Well, this is kind of the problem with taking these barrels apart and trying to glue them back together, is that angle is not correct for doing that, and it makes that really challenging to do and come up with a barrel that has good round shape. So hopefully what I'm going to do is go in there and fill all those cracks, all those gaps, with an epoxy resin mixture, and let that harden good, and that should make that just like a solid barrel on the inside, and help to hold those staves in place and give it structural strength. And so hopefully that does the trick, and we'll do that probably before I go about fiberglassing the outside, just to add structural stability while I'm working on the outside. So that's what I'm working on today, and we'll give you an update video when I do the gap filling and the fiberglassing, and we'll see how it goes. That's all for today.